Hi everyone, it's James here and welcome to this week's Weekend Challenge. This is a series that we started a few weeks ago on the channel where I give you a challenge on Friday, which is some kind of web design or web development related challenge, and it just gives you a little project to work on over the weekend, and we'll get together again on Sunday and see what you came up with. So this week's challenge is a little bit of a design and also a coding challenge. And it's all to do with this button here. So we've got a button on the page that just says click here, but there's no real indication as to what will happen if we do actually click here. The answer is nothing, there's nothing coded up to it. But what I'd like you to do in this challenge is to basically come up with some kind of tooltip system so that when the user actually hovers over this button, they're given a clue as to what will happen when they actually click the button. So normally with a tooltip, it will be activated when you hover over the item, and then it'll either appear at the top, bottom, right or left of the actual button, with simply a bit of text to explain what the action will be. So as I say, it's kind of a two-parter this week where you've got to actually put in some code. It will most likely be JavaScript code that you need to use to trigger the actual tooltip, unless you want to come up with some clever CSS hacks to actually get that to work. And then the other side of it is to actually design an attractive looking tooltip as well. So I have actually loaded into this CodePen the Bootstrap CSS framework, and if you load in the JavaScript code for Bootstrap as well, it does actually provide you with some built-in tooltips. So if you're struggling for time or you're looking for a starting point, then you might want to look at that as your first go at the project. So that's it for the brief for this week's challenge. I'll come back to you on Sunday with a video with what I came up with. But in the meantime, good luck with the challenge and I'll look forward to seeing what you come up with on Sunday.